Firefighters pulled up to a scary scene at a burning house today, and it's a warning about what not to do in a fire because it just fuels the flames. The damage is devastating. 2 people now out of their home and 1 of them injured, and more than a dozen dogs had to be rescued. Michelle Nix with the details of what probably made this fire much worse.
Fire breaks out, causing extensive damage to this home that had more than 15 dogs inside. Firefighters say it's a teachable moment about what you should and shouldn't do if fire breaks out in your house. Firefighters met with intense smoke at this home on Hawthorne in Elyria. But the first responders also arrived to find the 2 women who lived there doing something that only fueled the smoke and flames.
The residents were breaking out the windows. And the issue with that is most people don't realize that by breaking the windows, they're actually not letting the smoke out. They're introducing the air and oxygen, which then makes the fire grow in intensity, and it makes it worse for everything inside there.
Elyria's Assistant Fire Chief Dean Marks tells me he understands people might panic in a crisis, trying to save their home and their pets, but you don't want to make conditions worse for firefighters or yourself.
You know, a lot of times people, they want to get their pets out, but the most important thing is to get yourself out, you know, call 911 as soon as possible, and then let us know. And if you want to leave a door cracked so that the pets can get out on their own, you can do that, but do not break any of the windows.
As soon as firefighters were able to get water on the house, they went to work rescuing all the dogs that were in the basement.
There was 15 dogs that we removed from the home.
In one photo captured by Elyria Fire, a firefighter is spotted carrying a tiny dog he rescued. You can see at least 4 other pets outside after being pulled from the burning home.
We do have an ambulance service that was on scene, and they did give some of the dogs oxygen. I'm not sure how many. The guys were even surprised because we had crews coming up with the dogs, and then of course we're saying, well, you gotta get a complete clear of the room. Right. They kept going back in and kept finding more dogs.
Assistant Chief Mark says the APL, or Animal Protective League, was called in because of the number of dogs. The fire remains under investigation, but investigators suspect it started in the kitchen. The boarded up windows now serving as a reminder: never break out windows or open them during a fire because it could cause a backdraft, making the situation much worse.
Engine 4.
We got another fire call.
Reporting in Elyria, Michelle Nix, 19 News.